Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Great Above and Beyond. Glad you could join us today. We're going to be working on a tree farm today. We need some way of cutting down trees, and I think I've done a little bit of research, playing around, and I think we have what we need to produce wood. That's kind of something that we were trying to figure out in the very first couple episodes, and I think I figured it out. So before we get started, though, make sure you guys smash that like button and do not forget to hit the subscribe and the bell notification, and so you get notified when a new video comes out. All right, let's get into this. So we're gonna build a tree farm somewhere. I think back here. So we're gonna have to do a little bit of cleaning, but I have been doing a little bit of work. As you can see, there's quite a bit of storage since last time. We do have some birch drawers here because we're kind of like really use up a lot of the storage inside of our chests, and I kind of want to clean that out a little bit. I reset this up a little bit differently so that we have a hopper down at the bottom, and then we can process for straw because we'll need those for the strainers over here, and we've been constantly running out. Yeah, like this one doesn't have a strainer currently, but that's okay. We're good for right now. At some point in time, I'll probably have to automate that so that these are constantly getting strainers all the time, but we'll come to that when that time comes. Now, another thing that I've been working on too is, as you can see here, our garden's a little bit bigger. Actually, I don't know. Did I have this in the last episode? This might have been something that I created in between episodes. We needed to... No, we definitely had the potatoes. Definitely had the potatoes. We definitely had the smoker. I'm almost positive. I've actually done a bunch of stuff in between episodes. I did some exploring. So let the map load here. And you can see that I went a long ways looking around, hitting up different... villages over here, up here, and trying to find flaxseed. Because if we look at flax, is it flax? F-L-A-X? If we use flax will actually turn into rope, sacks, doormats, well, we don't really care about that, or string. And we're going to need string for a bunch of different things. And at some point in time, we're probably going to be upgrading our power generation to a windmill. And I've been looking at the rotational was the windmill bearing, I think it is. And I think that produces a lot more power than what we're generating with just our water wheels. So I think that's what we're going to want to do at some point in time. Yeah, these are not producing a full amount of stress units, but we'll get there. Not this episode. I do want to show a fix for cobble grabbing and generating. We're gonna head down to our andesite generator right now, and I'm gonna kind of show you something. Oh, actually, this is not gonna work down there. Never mind. If let's just show you the cobble generator. Yeah, I just thought there for a second. I'm like, oh, that doesn't work. So over here, I had a fan set up, and it was pulling these blocks, the cobble back. Well, if you actually put a hopper underneath, there's no chance for anything to burn. It just literally goes right into the hopper. And then if you point a hopper like into the side right here, it's actually going to drop those items on top. I didn't know that until I did a little bit of research, and I was kind of watching some other YouTubers playing this, and I'm like, oh, whoa, that's very, very helpful. I had no idea that even worked that way. So that helps immensely. Now, if we come down here, I added 2 farms down here, which is awesome. And we have a rice farm as well as a flaxseed farm. And these are doing quite okay. So what's happening is we have mechanical bearings, everything like we normally do with farms, but we have 2 offload points. So we have here and then over there, and then right underground it comes over here to a location where we're picking up the resources. So we have a lot more flaxseed and flax, and then rice. Now, we're going to need the rice for... what was it again? Oh, it was for the strainers. We need to make canvas, and we need the rice to go through the grinder. So maybe at some point in time, we'll sort those things using the crates, not the crates, the drawers, sorry. And we'll grab that. I also grabbed a cactus while I was out and about. But for some reason, the harvester does not harvest cactus. Maybe if the cactus was down one more, it would probably harvest. So maybe if I fix this... I don't know if you can have... I think cactus has to be on sand, right? So let's see if I can not be pushed by this thing. Can we put this down here? I don't know if this is going to work or not. Carefully. Oh, he's pushing me. No, I don't think this is going to place. Solely because it has to have a little bit of an area around it. But, no. Oh, well, it is what it is. We do have cactus, and I'm going to have to figure out some way of getting that automatically harvest, because we're going to be using cactus for, I think, green dye. And I think there's some things that we need it for. Well, first of all, it looks like chromatic singularities, which I'm not sure exactly what that's for, but there's some other crafting recipes that I was kind of looking through that we're going to need. I think lime dye also could be made into... what was it? A slime ball using dough. And I think that's how we created our super glue that we had before. So, yeah. I picked up some of these sacks. These sacks you can actually fill up. It's only a 9 slot, but you can actually throw things in here and then pick up the sack, which is kind of nice. So I just have these sitting here. I found a couple blast furnace, cartography table. What else was there? There's a whole bunch of other things. I don't know. But let's get to moving here on what our goal is. These steel tools are really awesome, by the way. So I think what we're going to do is, since we have a need for wood here, I think it would be only best to have some way of producing our tree farm. I think our tree farm will be right here. So I'm going to go ahead and probably level this off here and just collect all the dirt so that we have something that we can flatten out. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then I'll be right back once I have this, have enough dirt. And I'll flatten this section out, probably light up underneath, because we don't want any mobs real close to us. We do have some mobs over underneath that cobblestone section, but I'm going to have to fix that at some point in time. We might even just use this little section. We'd have to route things around it, maybe. Yeah, nah. We'll put it out here. We'll build a shelf. So I'll be right back. All right, so we got our flat area here. I didn't light it up underneath, but let's go ahead and do that now. Let's just throw a couple torches down here so that we don't get any mobs spawning during the daytime. I don't think it would be light enough or dark enough anyhow for that, but better be safe than sorry, right? And hopefully we won't be visited by any pillagers while I was kind of running around, kind of just doing some cleanup work and just seeing what I can do, optimize some things, or just kind of running around, not really doing much and letting things take shape, or let things, harvest, while I kind of like just was doing other things, watching some other YouTube videos. I had a bunch of pillagers come in and attack me a few times. We took them down. We were doing pretty good. Okay, so we need to set this up. Now, we're going to have a couple things for this. So we're going to need some linear chassis. And my idea for this is not going to be awesome, I don't think. But we're going to need a couple deployers, I think. And then we need a way of harvesting the wood. And those are going to be done with the mechanical saws. From my understanding, I had no idea how powerful Crate was. Crate literally lets you do just some insane contraptions, and it got me really excited because once we kind of get into the brass age, I think it's gonna really unlock a lot of the stuff that we can start creating, and I'm really excited. I have some really cool ideas for future episodes, and I'm hoping they turn out to be just amazing. So let's grab some iron. I'm super excited. I think we have some crushed iron in here, don't we? Or not crushed. We have some iron sheets because we need a couple things here. We need saw blades. So I think we're gonna make maybe like 3 of these. I need some lead. Do we have lead? I hope to God I have lead. I do have. And the iron ingots. I can always make more if need be. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make more iron ingots. Oops. And we are creating iron ingots, which is, or I'm sorry, nuggets. I need nuggets, not ingots. Quite quickly, so it's actually working out quite nicely. Need 2 more, right? Yeah. Perfect. We got 3 total, and now we just need the andesite machines. Yeah, and then we can combine them here. Awesome. So we got 3 of those. Now we just need a couple deployers, I think. So if we're gonna have three saws, I'm thinking we're gonna need at least 3 deployers. And so I have 1 deployer now, and I think I need gold to do this. And I'm thinking it's 3 per. So 1, 2, 3, or no, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's 4 ingots per like hand. Let's look it up. So the golden hand, yeah, there's 4 per with the andesite alloy. So we'll go ahead and let these get smushed. We can put this back. We're done with the iron sheets. I think I'll throw the iron sheets back in here. This is kind of where I've been storing a lot of our materials for safekeeping. I'll just keep a stack of iron on me. It's kind of like just in case. Why don't we create some andesite machines while we're waiting, as well as we can make some andesite casings. This is like kind of the biggest issue that I'm running into is I need andesite casings, but I need wood. Because if I look around here, I've got some oak here, but I don't have a ton. And so it'd just be really nice to be able to just go ahead and get the stuff that we need. Oh, this is done now. Right, so we can get a deployer, a couple of these. So we need 2 more. Oh, do I not have any andesite alloy on me? We have a ton of it. I'm not worried. Let's just grab a stack. The hands, yep. Bada bing. So we'll have 2 more hands, and then we'll just throw those in there and those. Perfect. So we got 3 hands and 3 saws, and that's all we need. We do need some shafts. We're gonna need some belts. Let's just grab some more cogs as well. We're gonna need a mechanical bearing at least, and then we're gonna need probably another andesite funnel and. Oh, I already had a mechanical saw. Shoot, I didn't have to make another one. I think I needed some chassis. Yeah, some linear chassis. Now, I need wood and andesite alloy. Well, I might as well just use the wood that I have in here. Oops. Which will give us 9. I think that might be enough. We could always just use the glue as well. Wherever I have that. Super glue. Here we go. Oh, I already have a bunch of shafts. I don't need that many shafts. We're not going to be going that crazy with it. Okay, so what the deployers are going to do, the deployers are going to place the saplings down. Now, I'm not 100% sure how we're just going to export the... Well, I guess the saplings... let's see here. We just need to export the wood. And I'm not sure exactly how we're going to do that yet, because the... what was it called? We need those as well. I can't remember what they're called, though. Oops, wrong thing. Here we go. The portable storage interface, you can't define what you want out, so that might be an issue. Let's grab some trees. I'm thinking... Let's see here. Do we want to go with oak? I don't know what this origin saplings are. Be kind of interesting. Some point in time. We could go with spruce, I guess. Okay, so we do have a bearing, right? Yeah, we do have a bearing. So we'll throw the bearing down first. We're not going to make this huge at all. This is going to be kind of just a small little setup here. Are you gonna spin around for me yet? You're gonna misbehave. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and sleep, and we'll come back once I sleep. Actually, I might move this. I might actually move this back a little bit, but let me go sleep here and get day going. Okay, we got daylight. Let's get back up here. If I can, I should probably put some more dirt there. So let's break this and set it back one. There we go. And so how we're gonna do this is we're gonna have to have a placer that's gonna place down the saplings, and then we have to have a way of cutting the saplings. So I'm thinking something along this line here, and then something along that line. Now, I think that should be... Oh, one more here. Perfect. So we'll grab the placers, or the deployers, sorry. And they're going to go down. So if we can flip them. Actually, I'm probably going to have to do them one by one here. Oops. There we go. Place that one right here. There we go. Why are the fingers... Oh, is it closed because... I don't know why that was closed. There we go. Perfect. So they will place the saplings down on the ground. Let's go ahead and test this out. Just so that we have an idea. Make sure everything's working right. Now, we do need to get power to this. And it doesn't need to be, like, super quick at all. So I think what we're going to use is a fan. So I do have an encased fan. And we're going to use a... what block is that called? And where do I have one? I know I've got a couple. Is it like lava-infused cobble or something along that lines? I know I've got something here. Yeah, or a magma block. I'm sorry. So a magma block will turn a fan, and I found this out. That's how I have those two systems that are going on down there. And if we place the fan... where's the fan here? Let's run down here quick. I'm probably going to need some kind of blocks. Grab some cobblestone. And we'll just bring this down a little bit. And so we'll place the encased fan, I think right there. That will work. And then that underneath it. Now, we do need a lever, and that will actually turn the fan on. Do we have sticks? I think I have some sticks here. Grab a cobble and stick, make a lever. or a lever. And then we can place this right on the side here. And if we turn that on, you can actually see that it starts spinning. So I want to get this going before I place the saws, because I don't know what direction we're going to be going in. I guess I could change it as well. But, I kind of forgot something. Let's just swing this around, and then we'll have to glue these back on, because I forgot to glue them on. So we'll do this, and then we'll have to take these off. Grab glue in my hand. Hopefully spin them in the right direction. There we go. Perfect. I can't believe I forgot the glue. Cool. So if we turn this back on, you're going to see that they're going to start trying to place stuff. And then if we turn this off, this technically, I don't really technically need this here. I think, right? Nope, I technically do need that there, because that's going to how everything gets attached. Okay, good. Now, if we take a chest and we stick the chest there, and we put the saplings in there, now they should... Oh, you know what? Actually, I'm probably going to have to... Maybe I have to give it to them. Oh, no. No, they went in there. Sorry. It just took a second. Or no, they're not... Are they not low enough? What's going on here? Well, I thought this was going to work, but it looks like it's not working the way that I thought it was going to. Interesting. So when it spins, these placers are not working. Like, it makes the items disappear. Yeah, see, I turn it on, they disappear. And then when I turn this back on, they show up. Okay, well, that kind of... I'm gonna have to go back to the drawing board, I guess. This was gonna be something simple, I thought, where I could place these placers, or the deployers, they're gonna deploy, and we'd be good to go, but that doesn't look like that's the case. Now, with the saws, we'll figure that out. Mechanical saws, they'll go on here, and they should run, and when the trees grow, they should mow them down, but I gotta figure out how to get these mechanical placers to actually place the trees down. Or the deployers. Okay, I'm gonna have to do a little bit of messing around here, and once I figure things out, I'll be right back. Okay, so apparently I had the deployers up, or what, they're a little bit too close to the ground, and so I actually placed them kind of behind here, instead of in front or on the other side. So it's just kind of one swinging arm. And this is how it actually works. So we can just click on there, and it's going to start placing all the trees. Now, it's probably going to be a little bit too close together, but they'll grow. They'll grow for sure. Now, that should be done. So if I stop that, I'm going to destroy some of this stuff, because I can't access the chest while it's moving. And I also learned, too, that if you stand in front of the blades, it actually... Oh my god, almost killed me. So hopefully this will... Oh, I just made a mess on the ground here. Hopefully one of these grow, and we can actually see how this actually cuts. Because I'm hoping that this will function the way that I want it to. I might go grab some bone meal. We only have one bone meal. I don't have very much bone meal, and that's going to be another thing that we're going to probably have to try to figure out as well, is get like a mob farm going. And, well, again, we'll not exactly sure how we'll have it working, but I'm guessing since these saws hurt me, that maybe we'll take the saws and use the saws in like a spinning motion. Maybe something that runs a little bit faster than this this bearing here, but have one on one side, one on the other side, or maybe all three sides. and funnel the mobs down into one location, and then all of a sudden that thing just spins around and kills them, and then the mob drops just they fall down into a chute or some kind of thing, and then we collect the items and then we sort them. I think that would be kind of cool. We would have to find a location for that. I'm not sure exactly where I'd put it, but we'd find a location somewhere. The other thing too would be really nice is to kind of spiff this up a little bit. This I might build, in between episodes, build like a big structure that this is all encased in, instead of having this in the wide open. But we'll see. That's going to take some time. Sometimes I have plenty of time that I can work on things like that, but there's other times I don't. So we'll see if we can fit that in. But I would really like to know if this is going to work or not. So let me actually just hit one of these. Nope. I'm not lucky enough. Do we have any bone meal? Bone meal, bone meal, bone meal. I don't wait at night to kill any skeletons, so I don't have a lot of bone meal. Actually, I don't think I have any left. Oh, I got a couple here. Alright, let's give this a shot. Just so we can speed up the process. Come on, tree. Really? You're going to use up all my bone meal? Yep. Oh, come on. Wow. Super unlucky. I guess I'm going to have to sit here and wait for one of our trees to grow. And then I'll bring you back in once they grow. And we'll show you how this works. Hopefully it works. Well, it's going to be news for me too, because I haven't tried this before. So apparently the slimy fern will do what we want. We'll actually create bone meal. So let's go ahead and plant these. Oh, I'm not going to be able to plant them. Can I not plant them? I cannot plant them. Oh, no. Really? I can't place them down anywhere. Oh, you know what? I bet they have to be on a slime block. Guaranteed. Let's see here. We do have some slime balls. So let's make a slime... Is it a slime block? Would it be a slime block? Yeah, slime block. Go see if we can put it in here. Maybe this harvester will harvest them, I'm hoping. Nope. Dang it. Any suggestions on what I can do to plant that? Because you got to be able to plant and harvest it. Still waiting on the trees here. Now, I did change the spruce saplings to oak saplings here. Just a couple of them, just to see if I got any difference. But I didn't get anything at all. I do have fish. How do you make fish? Oh, we got a tree. We got a tree. Finally got a tree. So it looks like it's cutting. There it goes. Look at that. Sweet. And then, yeah, sweet. It places it down. Now, the only thing is, when we turn this off, so if I have a bare hand here, and I turn that off, it's going to destroy those trees, which actually kind of sucks. But I'm just kind of curious to see what we have here. Awesome. So we got sticks, spruce. Oh, we're getting more trees. Finally. That's awesome. So we're gonna fill that up, turn this bad boy back on. It's gonna start planting. Oh boy. Not what I want. I see what we need to place a filter on there apparently. Let's stop this again. It's gonna destroy some stuff, but that's okay. We need to sleep. I'll be right back. Okay, let's set a filter on these. Oh, not wood. How did I place wood in there? Does that actually use up an item? So it's 5... No. Weird. Let's get rid of that. Take that out of his hands. And so that should work. And I'm hoping... Let's put the spruce logs in there. Hoping that this will work the way we need it to. No? I got everything cleaned up? I do. Perfect. All right, so it should plant all the locations that are bare. And then whenever we get a new tree, like we just did there. Nice. So it actually seems like it took a little bit of time, like maybe a couple days before they grew. So maybe different species have a different grow time. But it actually destroys, once you destroy the bottom, it destroys the whole tree, which is just awesome. And then it plants it. So cool. Now we just need to be able to export the items out of this system here. I'm not exactly sure how we're going to be doing that. Well, I know exactly how we're going to do it, but I'm not sure what the best way of just pulling out the wood would be. Because we do want the wood to go into here, and then from here, it'll actually go ahead and create our kinetic mechanisms, because we're not fully automated with this, and we do have a backup of andesite here. And we're going to need a bunch of these, I think, later on when we get into the other systems, especially making brass precision mechanisms or something like that. So the question being, what's the best route for this? Okay, so let's grab our portable inventory. We should have let this spin around a little bit more. That's all right. We'll stick that there. We'll swing that around. Might as well grab the wood out of here. Okay, let's get that going again, and we'll see where we can meet up with this. You know, I'm actually kind of curious. I think you can actually put them on at an angle. So this right here, I think should work. So let's grab a andesite. Yeah, look at that. Sweet. So you can do it at an angle, but we pulled out a tree, and I don't want a tree being pulled out, or the saplings. I'm not exactly sure the best route to doing that, because we don't have any way of filtering what's being taken out. The only thing, because I can't put a chest directly up to this, so I can't put like a drawer, because it won't export anything out to it. Because I was thinking I could just export, like specifically have the wood. I think you have to have an andesite funnel for that. Let's see here. We have a drawer. I had some trim, which we can put that in here. And so if we grab like a single one here, I haven't tried this yet, but let's give it a shot. So if we place that there, like this won't... Yeah, nothing goes in there. Now, if I glue this to it, maybe? And just say... Not oak. Let's just see if anything goes in there first. Nothing. So, that's not going to function the way that I was kind of hoping. Unless, when it breaks, it will have already put the spruce or the tree branch into the hands. So I don't know if these actually have, like maybe they will grab some of them already. So let's just go ahead and try this out. Let's get rid of that. And then I'm wondering, we should maybe change something here. I want this to actually be up one more. So let's get rid of this. We'll glue it here instead. We'll put these saplings back in there. Don't worry, don't worry. So we'll put it there. Just kind of make it as compact as possible. All right, and we go ahead and turn this back on, and then it'll start planting everything. And then this will give us the ability to put it up one more. Oops, that's not what I wanted. The storage up one. I think if I do like this, there we go. Let's just make sure this is close enough. Not close. Oh, no, it is close enough. Perfect. And then we can have everything go down into this chest. I'm hoping. We'll have it come from the top, right? So let's grab our belts. We'll put one here, and then I'm thinking, hoping at least, something like that would work. And then grab our mechanical belt, hook this up. Perfect. And then we should probably maybe put... Can I put... like a belt, so it doesn't fling off, it just drops in. And then we'll need to change the direction there. Perfect. Awesome. Where'd you go? Come back here. Now we just need to get some rotational force here, as well as an andesite funnel, which I ended up using all of mine. So let's grab some more. Do I have more? I thought I had another andesite funnel in there. I guess not. Wow, we're down to our last andesite machines. I'm going to have to make some more of those. And something like this. And we just got to get our belt moving, which actually will be super simple here. And hopefully this doesn't overpower everything. And bada bing, bada boom. I'm hoping this works now. Now, it's dropping saplings, and that's not what we want. Ideally, we'd want to have the brass, which gives us the ability to filter items out of here. But we don't. Uh-oh. I guess this will be okay. Because this doesn't go anywhere. And so we'll need to pull these items off at some point in time. Why don't we... Actually, yeah, why don't we grab a chest? Or not a chest, we need a drawer. We do have a drawer. We are going to have to put like a void on there at some point in time. We'll bring it off the ground just a little bit, and we'll put it right here. Take all those out. Let's grab a sapling. We'll throw that there. I'm thinking we should maybe get rid of these guys now. And we'll just go with the spruce. And the andesite. That there. And then that will pull them directly into here. So hopefully, at some point in time, it will get rid of the excess saplings. And I guess they'll just keep on planting them. There's probably going to be a lot more saplings than anything, so I probably will need to put a void on there. But yeah. Oh, and we have sticks. Shoot. We're going to have to collect sticks as well. Where do we have our spruce? Oh, we have our trim here. Actually, you know what I should do? We'll do something like this. We'll grab all these out. Get rid of that. Oops. Come back here. We'll put this down. We'll grab this stick. We'll put that there, and then the saplings up there. Perfect. And then the wood can just continue on. There. Nice. So we got ourselves a nice little tree farm here. Slow as it may be, we don't need it super fast because we'll have, once that kind of gets rolling here, we'll get plenty of wood. So if we throw in our spruce logs. Now, it wouldn't be a bad idea to pull some of the spruce off. But I don't think we're going to be able to do that right away. So if we, let's just simulate, we got some spruce logs coming through. Oh, you know what? I don't have the filter set up for this. I think this is going to screw up. We'll see. I'm hoping that these should do slats. Oh, I do. That worked. And it should create 2 per. plank, and then we'll go ahead and start creating our precision machine, or not precision. I wish it was precision. Our kinetic. So sweet. We got tree farm set up. We've got this automatically processing. At some point in time, this will probably back up because we'll have too many. So we can pull those items out. And again, I will need to put... I don't know if I have enough obsidian. Where would it be? Would it be in here? No. Would it be in here? I do have enough obsidian. So... where do I have the templates? I do have a template here. And all that is just an upgrade template with obsidian on around the outside. And we grab this and throw this on here. There we go. So now I'll just void any extra of these items. Now we could expand this, so if we want to keep it a couple extra on hand for some reason, I don't see a reason why, but yeah, super simple, very easy to create as long as you have some of the magma. What was it? Magma block. Yeah, magma block, which is magma cream, which is a slime ball, and blaze powder. Blaze powder is from blaze rod. And you can get those from molten core, or you can actually get them from blaze. So, something good to note if you want to create something similar to this, or you can find the magma cubes, which I think you can find them in the Nether as well as in the ocean. There's going to be different locations. I think you can find them in the ocean that will have. That's where I collected some of mine, but also at some of the portals. So I have a portal up here. Is it this side or the other side? I can't remember. Yep, it's over this way. It was an unfinished portal, and the portal had the had them sitting around them. So that's maybe if you're in this, if you're playing this mod pack, then just keep an eye out for them when you're out exploring. Yeah. So here, I have some netherrack. And I think yeah, it looks like I grabbed them all. Nope, there's one right there. So you can go ahead and grab that. And I'm not sure if there's any more underneath here. No, it doesn't look like it. But you can grab as many as you can around here. I take that back. There are some underneath. So you could probably just search around and see if you can find any. And that's where I would say would be the best place to find them early game if you wanted to make a magma farm and use some kind of the fan to create the heat, as well as I think you can use campfires. So I haven't tried them yet, but I think you can use campfires, so just keep that in mind if you want to give that a shot as well. So, but this is a kind of cool, if you run across it when you're doing some exploring like I have. Looks like we're not... Oh, we are backed up. I thought I was going to say, we're not too backed up on our andesite. Yeah, we're backed up here. Nothing's creating because our andesite alloys are finally being used because we're creating... Slowly we're creating the kinetic mechanisms. So, cool. All right, that's it for this episode. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for watching, and I really appreciate you guys showing your support by hitting the like button, just coming and spending some time with me as I try to figure these things out. Sometimes they're really super simple. Sometimes they work out. I'm learning, so just sometimes it takes a little bit of time, and some of these episodes are more just trying to figure things out and not so much just getting things completed. But I think we kind of accomplished two things at once. We got our tree farm, which will automate this process. Oh, one other thing I do want to do before I am done here. We're using a saw here. That saw gets used up all the time, or gets used up at some point in time. I think we can buy a saw for 5 gold. 5 gold. I thought maybe we had enough gold. We don't have enough gold. It takes 64 silver for 1 gold. I was kind of hoping that we'd have enough, but we don't have enough. Shoot. Well, at some point in time, we'll be able to replace that, I think. I have been trying to turn in quests that I do complete so we can make some money. I think that's the bulletin board. I've been trying to, put things in here. Like revenge. When the pillagers come in here, I get 10 gold or 10 silver. We could do sapling collection. This will probably give us a good amount once we reach this. We're 87%. Yeah. Crops, which, to be honest, we have everything besides the carrots. So, and these we're not producing at all, but we could turn dirt in. I don't have a lot of dirt. We will at some point in time. I'm going to start at some point in time. I think I'm trying to plan out episodes, and I'd really like to at some point in time build a machine to mine. I've looked at some great ideas online, and there's some really crazy looking mining designs, but I want to build something super simple. Maybe something that's on a minecart that will just create like this long corridor for mining. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure yet, but that should give us materials that we need. Plus, it'll create like a big room that maybe we can start building some of our other contraptions in as well. So there's just so much we can do. Big quarries, and I've seen some flying contraptions. Just some really, really cool use of people's imaginations. I will try to play with this slimy fern a little bit and see if we can't get this to plant somewhere, because I'm assuming we can. I just got to figure out how. I got some green heart log, which I don't know what I'm gonna be able to do with. I do have a slime bucket, which I picked up when I'm out and about. But it would be really nice to be able to collect this slimy fern leaf, and I think we can change that into the slimy fern blend. And then when we take the blend, you can actually make bone meal. So that's how I kind of figured it out, or how I found it. Yeah. So that's that. Thanks for watching. If you guys like the video, make sure you guys hit the like button, and do not forget to hit the subscribe button, and hit that bell notification so that you are notified when new videos are released. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye now.